Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports. I am standing in front of what is now, let me get a little further closer to it. That is that building in front you'll see there with the heart on it. See, I'll get as close as I can to it. That is now the Grenfell Tower. But let me just get you as close to it as possible as I can. I'm here at the Max Miller Centre. But if I take you up there, you look up here, that building is the Grenfell Tower. And if I can get close up on it. There you go, that's the Grenfell Tower. That's the tower that got burnt down with all those innocent lives in London. That is it there. So I'm live from the area there. I happen to be here to do a tribute tonight to a very close friend and family who recently passed away. But while I was here, I thought to myself, let's have a little look around the area. And more importantly, there's some very interesting pictures and paintings from the people from the area giving tribute to Grenfell. So we know we had the Grenfell Tower fire. So June the 14th and 15th, 2017 it happened. So let's just show you some of the things that are in the area. Car parking area just under the flyover. Here we go here. So we're showing you the area of people that lived in the area itself. Here we go. This is under a flyover. See there? Justice for Grenfell. Here we go. Check this out. Grenfell United. And there's some names of people. Let's see if I can get a close up on that. I can't see it there, but it's names of people in the hearts there. It might be people who may have passed away. There we go. There we go. See more names here. Not that than people who may have passed away. I'm not sure. I can't see what they are. They're just names. This lovely wall. Fight. This. Here we go. And then here's this wall here. It says here, the truth will not be hidden. The People's Public Inquest. First-hand accounts, facts, testimonies and statements. Grenfell Tower fire, June the 14th to the 15th, 2017. So on the wall it says here, there's a wall, and on the wall it says, this wall is dedicated to documenting our community's first-hand witness accounts, supporting a criminal inquest to help bring justice for hundreds of residents killed in the fire at the Grenfell Tower. It says down here, look, check this out. We've been told not to speak. We've been told by our management, don't speak ideally. The coroner was said it could obstruct the investigation. I don't know how it can. What happened has happened, but that's what we've been told. The London Fire Brigade. Get justice for Grenfell. It says here, wall of truth, respect and justice. This space is looked after by the people for justice. We will not rest till we have justice for the people of Grenfell. It is open and democratic, and everyone can speak and be involved. All people have the right to decent, safe housing of social rent. We're about the community, looking after the community through working together at the wall, doing gardening, art, writing, cleaning and looking after space. We build our strength with each other. We use our strength to organise events and actions, justice to create a living wall of truth. And it says on Facebook, it's called the Wall of Truth, Maxilia Space. There we go. Check this out. Greetings, citizen of the world. We are anonymous. It says here, West London was engulfed in flames. Neighbours claimed that a faulty fridge was exploded. At least 70 people were known to have died, and that figure is expected to rise. The first victim was named by the Syrian Solidarity Campaign as Syrian refuge Mohammed Al-Jari, 23. In a statement, the organisation said the civil engineering student was in a flat on the 14th floor on the phone for 2 hours with a friend in Syria. He was trying to get through to his family while he was waiting to be rescued. The group said Mohammed bid his friend goodbye, saying that the fire had reached him. He asked his friend to pass on the message for failing to meet residents during the visit. Jeremy Corbyn also visited the scene. We think that the Kensington and Chelsea tenant management organisation who own this building on behalf of the council have a lot to explain, as it seems very suspicious how the fire managed to take place. The type of cladding on the outside of Grenfell Tower installed in 2016 during the refurbishment had a polythene or plastic core instead of a more fireproof alternative with a mineral core. Similar cladding was used in a high-rise building. The UAE and Australia, the construction firm Ridham, which carried out the refurbishment, initially said in a statement that the work met all the fire regulations. The wording was omitted in later statement. Fire risk assessment in tower blocks was less rigorous since responsibility for it shifted from the fire brigade to the owner. Sian Berry, Housing Committee chairwoman of the London Assembly, said concerns had been raised about fire alarms not going off and said the lack of sprinklers. All of this could have easily been avoided, but sadly there's been a lack of effort from the property company. Despite the horrible events taking place recently in the UK, it's great to see their citizens coming together to help one another. We also say this is the London Fire Brigade who risked their lives to help out the local community. Various donations have been made to the community centres from London and across the whole of the UK, including things such as food and clothing. We are anonymous, we are legion, we do not forgive, we do not forget. Expect us. So, there we go. Oh! Here's somebody I know fairly well. Leo Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum, brother. People have lost their lives, and that's what we are here to address. This is what Leo has to say. Don't be fooled by pockets of civilization, pockets of seeming normality, pockets of civility. When you see the people coming out to give of their property, to give money and to give food because of this horrible disaster, don't be fooled now into thinking that that is how everyone is thinking. This is a reaction to something where for a moment people are galvanized into action based on an emotional response, but that is not the norm. The norm is that there is a norm. The norm is that the rich people a few streets away are living comfortably while poor black people, poor Muslims and poor white people suffer. People make decisions. Something is cut out there, cladding that we know is surely purely cosmetic, and something scratched out there. Fire protective carriers. The people are wise enough to realise that something is wrong with this picture. They say, look, this is a potential disaster here, and they ignored. Leo Mohammed, Nation of Islam. You've got something here in the rage. It's an event that's happened as well. There we go. We've got stuff here. My council tax rebate from Kensington and Chelsea is blood money, local resident, and they've got people who've written murder, not corporate manslaughter, murder. That is what it is. Fight for justice, fight for the truth. Yeah, that's right in there, Bob Marley. Here we go. Justice, why not? We won't fall. Grenfell here. Who profits? We're just going across the wall here. And just various things that are on this wall here. We shall stand with you and pray that out this tragedy a new hope will arise in this place. Jeremiah 29:11. Wow. No words. Everything. There we go. Lots of rest in peace, Grenfell. So this is just some of the stuff written here. on this major wall, this big wall. It housed up to 600 people, 17 leaseholders. Big up, big up. Wow. Just wow. Wow. On and on. On and on. See it there? As you can see, there's lots more of it as well. There's much more. I'll take you around here now. Okay, this is all Grenfell again. If you wonder who that is, it's Sata Shakur. Look at this. Nobody in the world, nobody in history has ever gotten their freedom by appealing to the moral sense of the people who were oppressing them. Wow. Rest in Grenfell. Beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Some of the questions people will ask going through the terror. So all communities were affected. Look at this one here. Passing a human right, not a privilege. This. Piano as well. I wonder if it plays. Does it play? It plays. Real piano. It's out as well. So as you join us, so we're at Grenfell. Or not too far from Grenfell. So if you want to know where Grenfell is in the green, that building there, right there, we see the green, that is Grenfell. That's the tower that got burnt down. Latimer Road, the Latimer Community Church there. We've got these little plants as well that they've planted here, called Hope Gardens here. So you look at it from the other end now, you can look at it here, see? It's where the piano was we just saw. And again, there's that wall that we saw earlier, had all that writing on it. I think we'll end it right there. I think there's a message for us all in this. As I close this off, that's another thing I just saw over here. Look at this out. See this. Check this out. That is awesome. Injustice is written. We're not too far from where the carnival is held as well around here. Of course, this is where I'm going to be tonight. The Maxilia Centre. This is where a close friend of the family passed away recently. He was a very inspirational figure to myself. Just going to celebrate him tonight. Forever in our hearts, community. 14th of June 2017. This is BWTM Sport. It's BWTM Online, sorry, at Grenfell.